ESPN College Basketball Player Rankings. Next, Caitlin Clark-Angel Reese rivalry forming with controversial no. 1. No. 2 picks. ESPN's Women's College Basketball Player Rankings for the 2024-25 season was somewhat controversial, with USC's JuJu Watkins taking the top spot over UConn's Paige Bueckers, despite the Huskies' 80-73 victory over the Trojans during the Elite Eight this past April. ESPN's Alexa Philippou explained Watkins No. 1 ranking by citing her all-time great season as the top-scoring freshman ever. As the No. 1 recruit, Watkins was a known commodity entering her freshman season. Philippou prefaced before saying, but she still managed to surpass expectations of just how dominant and transformative she would be in year 1. She did a little bit of everything but ultimately stood out as a walking bucket, scoring more points than any other freshman in Division I history, 920. Watkins is the nation's top returning scorer with Caitlin Clark off to the WNBA. With more help around Watkins this season, particularly from new addition Kiki Ariafin, the Trojans are among the favorites to reach the Final Four in Tampa. Not dissimilar to describing Watkins as dominant and transformative, Philippou called Bueckers transcendent. Playing in her first full season since 2020-21, Bueckers reminded the nation how transcendent she is as she propelled the depleted Huskies back to the Final Four last season. Philippou wrote, along the way, she also showed off her defensive improvement and versatility, averaging 3.6 stocks per game, steals plus blocks, playing out of position as power forward. The urgency has never been higher for Bueckers, who came to UConn with the goal of winning a national championship. To make that happen, she'll have to play with more assertiveness than she has ever displayed, particularly as she leads a group of mostly underclassmen or less experienced players. Bueckers and Watkins are the 2 undisputed stars of women's college basketball, just like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese were before them. With the void the latter two's absences have created, Bueckers and Watkins can fill their roles and become rivals, albeit in a more manufactured way than Reese giving Clark the "you can't see me" taunt during the 2023 national championship game. If anything, Bueckers and Watkins having a rivalry predicated purely on basketball and not all the extracurricular non-basketball related issues the Clark-Reese rivalry features would be positive for the sport's public image. The WNBA is experiencing record growth, but it won't last if toxicity is what the brand is being built on.